In Ixtenco, Mexico, Nick Fury and Maria Hill investigate an unnatural storm and encounter the Earth Elemental. Quentin Beck, a superpowered individual, arrives to defeat the creature. Beck subsequently defeats the Elemental and is recruited by Fury and Hill. In New York City, the Midtown School of Science and Technology completes its year, which was restarted to accommodate the students who previously disintegrated 5 years earlier as a result of Thanos' actions. Jason Lonello, they had reappeared unaged, thanks to the actions of the Avengers. Betty Brant, the school organizes a 2-week summer field trip to Europe, where Peter Parker, who is still mourning the death of his mentor Tony Stark, plans to reveal to classmate MJ his attraction to her. Happy Hogan informs Parker that Fury intends to contact him, but Parker ignores Fury's phone call. Parker and his classmates travel to Venice, Italy, where the water elemental attacks. Parker helps protect his classmates, while Beck arrives and defeats the creature. Fury meets with Parker and gives him Stark's glasses, which were meant for his successor. The glasses enable him to communicate with and take command of the artificial intelligence EDITH, which has access to Stark Industries' databases and commands a large orbital weapons supply. Beck claims to have entered from an alternate reality within the multiverse, where the 4 elementals killed his family and destroyed his civilization. With only the fire elemental left to destroy, Beck predicts it will attack Prague. Parker declines Fury's invitation to join the fight and returns to his class trip. Fury secretly changes the class's itinerary to divert the students to Prague. There, Parker is forced to help Beck fight the fire elemental to again protect his friends. Beck manages to destroy the creature with Parker's help. Fury and Hill invite Parker and Beck to Berlin to discuss the formation of a new superhero team, but Parker decides that Beck should go alone and transfers control of EDITH to him. Once Parker leaves, Beck celebrates alongside ex-Stark Industries employees, with whom he had been working to masquerade as a superhero. Beck, who was fired from his position as Stark's holographic illusions specialist for his unstable nature, used advanced projectors to simulate his powers and the elementals, and now hopes to use EDITH's orbital weaponized drones to increase the scale of his illusions and fraudulently establish himself as an Avenger-level hero. After MJ tells Parker she knows he is Spider-Man, they discover that a piece of debris she retrieved during the battle with the fire elemental is a projector which shows the air elemental, leading them to realize Beck's deception. Parker travels to Berlin to warn Fury, only to be tricked by Beck with an illusory Fury into revealing the names of his friends who know about Beck's plan and is hit by a train. Left for dead by Beck, Parker contacts Hogan, who flies him to London, where his classmates are. Beck uses EDITH to orchestrate a fusion of all the elementals, as a cover to kill Parker's friends. Parker is able to disrupt the illusions, so Beck attacks him with drones. Parker regains control of EDITH and defeats Beck, who is hit by a misfired gunshot from one of the drones. Before he dies, Beck tells one of his associates to retrieve data from the drones. After returning to New York City, Parker begins a relationship with MJ. In a mid-credits scene, J. Jonah Jameson of the DailyBugle.net broadcasts doctored footage of the London incident in which Beck frames Spider-Man for the drone attack and his death, exposing Spider-Man's secret identity to the world, much to Parker's shock. In a post-credits scene, Fury and Hill are revealed to be the Skrulls Talos and Soren in disguise, under orders from the real Fury while he is away commanding a Skrull spaceship.